Hi, my name is Ayusha Premse.
My name is Rahul Ramakrishnan.
And my name is Chetna Sharma.
We are students of the Electronics Department of Sardar Patel Institute of Technology. Here we are to present to you our major project, which is cyberbullying detection via text mining and machine learning. The reason behind choosing this project was to understand the various effects that cyberbullying now has on much younger crowds. With the increase in use of social media, cyberbullying has also increased exponentially. To understand the various reasons behind cyberbullying, we have conducted surveys with over 350 responses in our friend circle and our networks. Let's have an analysis of this survey. Thank you, Rahul. Here we can see the various questions that were asked and the responses to those questions. The various reasons for cyberbullying could be body shaming, hostile activity, racism, and so on. We have also seen if gender affects the intensity of the post, or if such posts should be censored. Other surveys performed for this project were market surveys to understand the current solutions that are in the market addressing this problem. However, each of these solutions had multiple drawbacks. To understand our project, I would really like Chetna to take forward from here.
Thank you, Ayusha. So to get better understanding of our project, the first thing I would like to show you is the block diagram of our project. So basically, our project can be divided into 4 stages. First is the extraction of data. Second stage is pre-processing. Third is classification. And fourth is deployment, where we will see the sentiment analysis of the text, whether it is a bullying statement or non-bullying statement. So afterwards, we will like to see the code. So this is the first attempt. So whenever we start with a machine learning project, the most important part is the data set. So first thing we did was to understand our data set, whether it includes all the type of vulgar words or not. It should include racism, it should include sexism, it should include nationalism, and etc. So we took care of that. So first step was the extraction of data. Afterwards, we were cleaning the data. So in the pre-processing part, first thing is to remove all the contractions, remove all the extra words, remove all those words which are unnecessary and will not help us to understand the data or to extract the features. Second step was to tokenization, that is converting each sentences into single words. And then was the vectorization, where we have to convert each word into numbers. So you can see a graph here on your screen. So this was to understand our data set. We have 2 categories in our data set. First is the bullying and second is the non-bullying one. So this we created a new column where it counts the length of each sentences. So to understand whether the bullying statements have more length of words or the non-bullying one. But here we can see there's very slight difference between the length test between the training data set and the testing data set.
So as Chetna said, we tried different ML models and we created a PKL file. So what was this PKL file needed for? So now that we had the ML model ready, we needed to deploy it. We decided to deploy it using a website. So what we did was we created a main directory, which is this classifier. In that we had subdirectories, which was the PKL objects, which stored our different PKL files for SVC and TF-IDF and stop words. Then we used static, which had our CSS file, and templates, which had our HTML website code. Then the thing that links this HTML website to the actual ML model is this Flask. So what we do is we use Flask to connect the PKL model to whatever input we get in this form. And now let us just dive into a demo without any other unnecessary delay. So first we go to command prompt. Let me change the directory. That is, go to the location where this flask-app.py is there. Yeah. Yeah. So now that we see flask-app.py has run and it has given us an IP address. What this IP address is basically, the HTML website with the ML model that we have created is linked and is running on this local server. So we go to Google Chrome, we open a new tab where we paste this IP address, and then we run it to get cyberbullying detection. So this is the first page where this is the name of a project and a product. And here is a text box to enter the code. And after entering the code, when I press submit review, results page opens up. So let us just see with a few examples. So I have a few examples which I have noted down here. These are examples which, these are examples which we have taken directly from Twitter to see bullying and cyberbullying. So we apologize to any improper profanity if necessary. However, this was for academic research. So let us get this first. When I paste it here, I press submit review. We can see that it says this post is categorized as cyberbullying with a probability of 92.6%, which it correctly has. After that, let us try another one, submit another review. Take the next example. Again, because of the word kill and the context in which these words are being used, this is again categorized as cyberbullying. Now what we'll do is let us see some words which are not profane in nature. So this is our first one. Yeah, if you read the post, it is more of a very positive nature, where it says the fellowship encouraged girls to advocate for themselves and their rights. So this post is not categorized as cyberbullying. And let us take a last example again. This is another post that we had about Harry Potter, the famous book series by J.K. Rowling, which is another not categorized as cyberbullying. So the main aim of this project was to make the internet a safer place. Let me just stop sharing my screen. Yeah. And yeah, just another thing. Whenever we have made a request we have performed an action at this IP address, that is, we've either submitted a review, asked to submit another review, it has created this request here, which can be visible on the command prompt, as in when we made, and the timing of that request is also given here with up to the minutes and the seconds along with the date, which is very precise, and the hours. So that was a major point. Let me just stop sharing the screen. Yeah. Yeah, so that was our major project, which was cyberbullying detection via text mining and machine learning. I hope you all understood this very well. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.